welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the coffin bean playset, the new Monster High coffin bean playset. I've had this for like 4 days now, but I just haven't had time to open it. And then also the Frankie and Deuce coffee break 2-pack. Before we get started, as you can see, my setup is a little bit different because I got this cool shelf from Amazon for like $40, and it's pink and fits a decent amount of dolls. I'm definitely probably gonna get like 2 or 3 more and put it on the same wall. And then I've also have a little Animal Crossing lamp here. I have a little end table here, and I have some art on the walls in like our office slash doll room area. I say that like our bedroom is also, it's not also filled with dolls, because it is, and that's probably where I think I'm gonna put this if it fits on the specific shelf I have in mind. We'll see. But anyways, I'm very excited for both of these because I work at Starbucks and I love coffee and I love my coffee shop job and I love Monster High. So I was so excited whenever I saw they were doing a coffin bean playset, and this was like one of the first things that leaked, and I was like, I have to get that. So I was so happy whenever I finally found it at a Target 30 minutes from where I live. And then these I literally drove to a Target like 25 minutes away to find it, and it was not there. And then I drove to the Target that's literally like 10 minutes from my house. It's on the same street that I work, and they had it. And I was like, wow, I went all the way out there for no reason. But I have both of these, and I'm very excited to open them. Yay! Okay, well, anyways, let's get into the video. And I'm not gonna do a slow-mo opening for this just because I actually don't really have anywhere to prop the set up. So I'm just gonna pull it out of the box and kind of just, I don't know, just like cut it out, I guess. Okay, so first and foremost, Glooby, the little ghost cat. I love him. I love him so much. Yeah, so the artist for him was like, that's my unofficial name for him. It's official to me. It's official in my heart. I love Glooby. And I loved all the little pets so much. None of them are out right now because I have little pets and they like to mess with my stuff. And so I don't have like any of my doll accessories that are not like literally attached to the doll out on this shelf, because my cats like to jump up on these shelves sometimes and knock things over, and like one of my cats has a habit of just picking things up in her mouth and walking away with them. I've seen her steal so many things that way. Just go off into another room, and she will do that with literally anything. So I don't know. With this, I'm putting it in my bedroom, I think, hopefully. Set like near where my bed is, so that if they do mess with it at some point, I'll be like, hey, stop that. Also, it's kind of already a shelf they know not to mess with because they're used to it being there, so I'm hoping that'll prevent it. And then also I can set up the characters with their pets in the little playset. As you can see, I'm in a big chair today. As you can see, I got all of the other Monster High dolls you can get at Target except for the Gorganizer Drac. So I'm still missing Gorganizer Draculaura, Basic Toralei, the Ghoul Spirit set, and then Basic Deuce. But I just need to order them off Amazon because like I'm just stalling at this point. But yeah, I made a TikTok of me like unboxing and like setting them up because I didn't feel like making a whole other YouTube video of it. My hair is so messy. Like I did with Drac. So they're all set up here, but I have Claudine, Laguna, Frankie, Cleo, Ghoulia in different pants because I don't really like her skirt, and I had these Rock Angels Yasmin Repro pants, and so I put those on her. And then I have my Drac, and then I have one of the Claudine variants. I have the Moon shirt one, and I left that one in the box. Just because, I don't know, I was like, that one seems to be the one that I thought was the first variant, so that's the one I decided to leave in the box. I don't know. I don't actually know if they're gonna have both variants for the entire time this doll is out, but either way, I have the set here. And there's also a raven in it, and I think that his unofficial name is Poe, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100%. Anyways, let's start. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cut out the little ties so I can get. So I got all my little pieces cut out and freed from the box, and now I'm gonna set this aside, and I'm going to unbox them, and then I'm gonna go set up the whole playset, and then I'll give like a review and what I think of it. Spoiler alert, I like it. Anyways, I'm gonna go open these guys, see what I think. Okay, so first thoughts on the dolls themselves, not like all the like little accessory stuff. I actually think I like this Frankie more than I like the basic Frankie. I feel like their outfit is just a lot cooler looking. I don't know. I really like the little shorts, and then the one really tall boot, and then the one ankle boot on the prosthetic leg, and then the little jacket and the tie. And also I like the hair just being black and white. I think that is like the coolest way to have it. I mean, I still love basic Frankie, but I think I like this Frankie more. And I'm happy because this is the one I'll be displaying in the coffee bean set. So yeah, but they have little screw earrings, and then there's the outfit, and they still have the little Frankie chain, and then this little necktie thing. I don't really know how that comes off. It looks like it's just like a pull off, like kind of necklace type thing, but yeah, I don't know. I think this outfit's very cool looking. My only issue is this material. Like every doll I've had with an outfit made of this material has ended up peeling off. Like my Magic Hair Leah has an outfit of a similar material, and if you look, they're like hips there. But also this doll is relatively old and was probably owned by a child before me because I got this doll secondhand on eBay. So I'm hoping if I just like don't mess with this doll too much, because I don't really mess with my dolls that much outside of like their hair. I'm hoping that, yeah. Use, I don't know. I'm not really a boy doll person. I have Cameron, the one Bratz Boys doll, and then I have a few Mansters. But my current goal is to get all of the Monster High doll releases and probably all the playset releases too, because I'm obsessed. So I will be getting this Deuce doll and the basic one whenever I finally bite the bullet and buy him off Amazon. But I don't have really any strong opinions, just because like boy dolls don't appeal to me. Like I look at them and I'm like, that's a dude. It's a dude. I don't know. He's a green dude with snake hair and glasses. I do like that he's a little barista like me. I think that's cute. But other than that, I mean, it's a nice doll. He's very sturdy. That's interesting. But yeah, so I like his little shirt with the mesh sleeves and the snake heads. I think that's cool. And the hoodie. I like that whenever you put his glasses on, the snake hair like holds them in place so they don't come off like they would on any other doll if they're not rubber banded down. I do like that. And yeah, his shoes are pretty cool with like the little wings, like Hermes shoes in Percy Jackson, I think. I don't know, I didn't really read Percy Jackson. Anyway, so the other stuff they come with is Deuce's little guy on a motorcycle, and then there's a little basket that says coffin bean on it, and it opens. I assume he is some kind of delivery driver. I don't know. I assume he's some kind of delivery driver. And he's pretty cool looking, I think. I don't remember his name. I don't remember most of the pets' names. I mean, I'll probably remember it since I actually like had the original doll and it has his name on the packaging, and I'll remember it, but I don't remember his name. But it was kind of funny. Whenever my girlfriend saw it, she was like, in this universe, the animals do labor? I was like, if our cats could ride a tiny motorcycle, they would be delivering things. And then we have a little Watsit, and then Frankie has this purse that I forgot about because I don't really like it. I don't like this kind of like, I mean, it's okay, but I feel like this handle seems very prone to breakage. I don't know. It's nothing particularly remarkable. Has this little pickup order screen with Frankie's mobile order and what they all are, and then a little cup carrier with the cups in it, and there's 4 cups. My only issue is like I wish the cups were kind of like snug in there because like, yeah, they just kind of fall out, which is fine, I guess. But if they're like, if you're displaying it and they're set like this on a table, then they're just gonna fall out at the slightest bump to the table, which kind of annoys me because I would like them to be snug in there so I can just leave them in there. I might just glue them down. I don't know. We'll see. I might not even display these pieces just because there's so much coffee pieces in the coffin bean playset. So I don't know. We'll see how I decide to set it up, which I'm going to go do right now. Okie dokie, here it is set up with my flash on because it's getting a little bit late and the light in my room is a very dim bulb because my girlfriend likes Amber Edison bulbs and I concede on that. Okay, so starting over here, these eyeball pillows have already fallen down, but it's a little couch and it has eyeball pillows and then Glooby on it. And I really like this couch. I think it's very cute looking. And then here's the little coffee table with, it has little feetsies and it's green, and on it I have a platter of just the little coffin shaped cookies that have vampire, mummy, Franken monster, and then I don't know what the other one's supposed to be. And then these little like handheld coffees, which I'll probably put in a monster's hand. This is like a milkshake of some sort, I'm pretty sure, that fell over. What I do like about all of these is they have little things to go on monster's hands so they can actually hold them, which I think is really, really cool. A slice of cake. And then here's a little MH fashion coffin shaped table. And then these chairs that look like bone and spider web, which are very cool. And on it, it has what I'm assuming are supposed to be lattes, because in the art, they're under the espresso machine. So I'm assuming that's what that is. And then they have little spoons. And then this is a little oven. And in the oven, we have brain cupcakes. We have little brain cupcakes in the oven, which is pretty cool. And then inside of the oven, more cookies that look like bugs and other things. I'm kind of annoyed that this one does not fit in here in any way. Like, I even tried putting it in here and it didn't fit, which is a little bit annoying since this is supposed to be some kind of bakery thing, but just fine. And then over here is the actual like little coffin bean area of making the drinks. This is the little espresso machine, and this is where you put the espresso after you tamp it, and it like swivels around. I don't think these come off, but they do swivel, which I think is pretty cool. And it's pink. I think I've had one of the Monster High espresso machines before, like the one for the other set. Ignore that. I think I still have it somewhere. I love this little logo right here, and then the top part, and the little a menu. And then it has the Coffin Bean logo right there, and the shelf, which I assume is for putting more of the pastry stuff in. I haven't put anything in there yet because I haven't, like, this isn't the final setup. This is just a setup so I can go through and like talk about everything that is in this set. Because yeah, there's also this cake with eyeballs and spider webs. I assume this is a slice from this cake. And then the little order screen with all the little orders on it. I can't read that, but it looks cool. And then the little raven, and I love this raven because if you see, this little skull has this little like plastic tab here, so you can slide her feet under it, and then it's just like a little stand for her, so you can just place her literally anywhere and she'll just sit up. And she has little heart-shaped little feathers, and then a bow. I don't know, I'm obsessed with her. Now I'm doubting whether her unofficial name is actually Poe. I don't know, because I don't really care. I think it would still be cute, so either way. Yeah, I think that's a very clever thing to do, because now she's very sturdy as far as sitting up, and I can just place her over here and she's chilling. So overall, my favorite parts of this set are Glooby, little Raven, and then just the little drink things I think are adorable. Also the eyeball pillows, I love a lot. But overall, I do really like this whole playset, and I think it is adorable. So here is my final setup for the Coffin Bean. It's very crowded, and I hope at some point I can get like a bigger surface area to put it on. I don't know how long this will stay up. It depends on whether my cats mess with it, but here are Deuce and Frankie. Deuce is on his Tinsky Poodle, and he is, you know, taking his little break. Frankie's hanging out with him because they're buds. One thing that kind of annoys me is like how Frankie's boot sticks up like that. I mean, I guess there's nothing that can be done about it since it's over the knee, but it bugs me. Gooby on the little coffee table, very cute. Draculaura and Gulia are the ones that I chose to have in here, like set up besides these two, because they're my two current favorites from the line. So I wanted them in here near, because like I'm sitting on my bed right now, so I can see everybody from my bed, and it makes me happy. Deuce's little guy, Watsit, and then Poe, allegedly Poe, is back there. I'll probably move her somewhere else at some point, but yeah, so that's what it looks like so far. And I really like it. I enjoy this playset a lot. I highly recommend it if you have a place to display it and you are, you know, into playsets and setting things up like that. I am somewhat, but I've never really collected any Monster High playsets outside of the Draculaura stuff, just because it's so difficult to get all the pieces, and if I don't have all the pieces, it frustrates me. Because I have Draculaura's bathroom set and coffin, which I don't know, maybe I should make like a giant MH dollhouse or something. We'll see. But this is the current setup, and it's right under my heart shelf and other dolls, so that's cool. I hope you all enjoyed the video and have an amazing day. Bye!